Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Hi, you guys. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve, and I hope you're having a new, fresh start this year. I figured it would be appropriate to do Ghislaine, however you say it, Maxwell, get her first year in prison spread. The Zodiac spread, this is what it's called. There are 13 cards, and it goes into a circle. And hopefully this angle works for you. I put a little smoke here. You can hopefully look at that and get a little piece from it. It's kind of a nice, cool added effect. Anyways, Ghislaine Maxwell, how is prison going to be for her in her very first year? How is prison going to be for Ghislaine Maxwell in her first year of prison? How will it go for her? I'm sure she's going to try and fight it. Do whatever she can. She's got some money to fight. But we'll see. Wow. Some are just flying off. Here we go. Getting too crazy with my cards. Here we go. Ghislaine Maxwell. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? These are double-faced cards. They all have, each card side has a image for upright and reverse. So they are double-sided. And it's called my vice versa deck. Which one is it? I think I have my box here. Where is it? Aha, there it is. I have it right here. There it is, the vice versa deck. Okay, there it is. You can get it off Amazon, and here we go. Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell, how are you going to do in prison for your first year? First year. Here we go. Okay, so that's the first card stack, sits right there. And I will start now. I put one card there on that side, one card on this side. And then those two play off each other in the beginning of the reading. And then from there, I'm supposed to go clockwise. So then it goes from here. Two, three, four, five, six. Those two play off each other there. Okay. Yep, it's a big circle, you guys. So it's a little bit challenging in terms of reading it, and every position has a meaning. Let's see. I think I got enough here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoop. 12. There we go. It's 13. And then one in the middle. There we go. So starting out for the beginning read here, we have here, she's not going to be happy. This is this, like the sun card here. She's going to try and find some happiness, but life is all cracked and falling apart. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So she's going to feel emotionally broke. Completely, utterly, the end. I'm done. Society, everybody's turned their back against me. There's nothing to gain. There's no fulfillment. Ten of Pentacles upright is total divine nectar. You know, this is where you've got wealth and security and total accomplishment. It's completely lost in this position, and she's miserable. Life feels like it's completely cracked apart, and she feels naked and vulnerable, standing in front of everyone, literally. So that is the beginning start of the situation. Then I go from there, after reading those two, I start by actually reading this one a little deeper, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, totally emotionally broke, feeling like life has turned its back on her, no happiness, total loss of security. The next position here is the second position, and this is her personality. People are going to see her as broke. Okay, just all security is lost. You know, everybody knows it. And then we have here, that's her center position. Okay, so this is it. The second position is the possessions. Possessions, material, security. It's the loss of a loved one. So she feels like she is the loss of a loved one. She cannot be around her friends. She cannot be around people. Seven of Pentacles in this position is total loss. Her family tree is broken. Death of happiness, death of gaining any more new experience with people. Basically, get out your shovel and bury yourself, Maxwell. That's kind of what this guy is. It's literally losing. It's a lost position here with Seven of Pentacles. So she's just basically done with the Seven of Pentacles. It's total waste, hesitation, lots of anxiety, and feeling like she needs to act or do something. Also, Seven of Pentacles is, hoping for delayed success and trials of patience. She feels like she's had all her patience tested, and she's hoping that there can be a change of directions. She is completely taking stock, and she's just not she's not doing well. She's not going to do well is basically what this says. So yeah, not doing well. And that is for the possessions, material, security. She's losing everything. It's like basically she feels like they're just going to bury her and put her away, throw away the key, and she's done. This guy's got a shovel, like she's about to be buried. It's like over for her, and she knows it. Then we have here, this position here is the third position. This is the world in reverse. This is upright, and this is in reverse. So with the world in reverse, this is complete, total public failure. And that is the communication with others. People are going to say, wow, that was a total fail. You lost the case. You lost the case, and now your loved ones are losing you. It's like a death, basically burying you. Absolutely no security for yourself. All security is lost. Total failure. This position here, the fourth position, is the home and family life. The home and family life is the Four of Cups in reverse. With the Four of Cups in the upright, this person has regret, fatigue, but yet there might be some opportunities on the horizon, but disconnected. That's opportunities on the horizon. She's kind of feeling emotionally broke here. Cannot find whatever goods in front of her. She's going to have a hard time fitting in. She's going to struggle because she cannot leave. There's something on the horizon coming your way. No, nothing's coming for her. Just total displeasure, despondent, stagnation, detachment. So she's going to detach herself from the other inmates. She's not going to grow with them. She's going to be very stay to herself. She's going to isolate herself. She's not going to assimilate herself. She's just going to stay closed off. There's not going to be any emotional stability for her. She's going to lose her emotional stability. The next position here is the fifth position, the love life and creativity. Love life and creativity is in reverse. And basically, she's going to have to turn her back to any love life. There is no love life. This upright is the hermit, being able to look at himself, look within, find a new path, a new perspective and wisdom. She's going to realize she was pretty stupid. What she did was stupid. She now will have no love life. And she's not willing to even go inward and look at it. She's going to try and stay... she's going to try and block off all the lies and deception and the ego and everything she got herself involved in. She's going to lie to herself even. She's going to try and convince herself that it was for the good. She just has an inability to look inward, and she's not going to do it. And she's not going to even look at what she did with Epstein. She's just not going to go there. She's going to choose to block it out. So she's going to block it out with this despondency. I see her like mentally checking out. She's going to mentally check out. It's looking like a total mental checkout because she's not going to be able to deal with the fact that she had a public failure here. and that now she's caused this loss of a loved one. Not only did she lose Epstein, but she's losing herself as well in the process here. And as a result, she lost herself and her freedom here, and feels like they just bury her, just dig a hole and put her in it. And we have here for this position here, the 6th position, is she is not going to find any joy or happiness. She cannot seed anything. This is joy and happiness. It was in reverse. So with the 6th position, it wants to know her day-to-day chores, work, how she feels day-to-day. She's going to be unhappy, very unhappy. The sun here, there's no happiness, no sunshine. She won't be able to lay out by pools and order cocktails and live the life of luxury she once did. The 7th position here is the relationships. The relationships here, you're facing. So no, this is facing spiritual enlightenment here. She's not facing it. She feels naked, totally naked, bare, broken. So her relationships, everything's breaking apart, totally breaking apart. So this position here is the 8th position. Yes, the 8th position. 8th position is the major changes. The major changes is she's going to have to come to terms with it, with the Queen of Cups. This major change is she's going to have to learn to accept the situation and become creative with the Queen of Cups. It has a tendency to be very creative. What else with the Queen of Cups? She's going to have some spiritual wealth. So it's looking like with the 8th position, which is the major changes, she's going to try and grow spiritually. It's like a lot of people when they go to prison, what happens? They become spiritual. So it's looking like she's going to be working on herself and trying to find some kind of faith of some kind to grasp onto, so that she can have some sort of form of will to live. I think she's going to be so disconnected and despondent and feel so stagnant and such a failure. She's going to try and find spiritual help of some kind. So it's looking like she's going to try and do that. And then I have here this position, the 9th position, is the higher learning. Higher learning is the Fool. The higher learning that she's going to realize she took the wrong path. We have this here. That is the Fool's journey. She took a risk. She failed. She's drowning in her choice. And the decisions she made, a lot of the cards will show that the Fool falls down off the cliff and into water. She failed. And so she's now in a pause mode with this Fool's card, and she cannot go. She cannot go on another path or another journey. She's stuck. She's completely stuck, and she can wish and hope, but she's not going anywhere. She will not ever take another new path. It's been eliminated from her, from the public failure, going to prison, and being locked up. So she can no longer do that. That freedom's been taken away from her, and she's completely having to come to terms with it. That's why she's going to seek out spiritual kind of wealth or some kind of higher self, kind of some way to come to terms with herself. Let's see, what else can I say about the Fool? The Fool has a lot of self-belief in this position, so she's lost all her confidence. Here you're leaping into darkness. She knew she leapt into darkness. She knew she was stepping into that new journey with Epstein, and she stepped into darkness, and she accepted that very dark, dark place. She now knows that she should have held back. She shouldn't have done it. She should have held back. She made a major life error. She should have held back. Then this position, the 10th position. The 10th position is, this position here. 10th position. Yeah, 10th. Okay, yeah, here I go. Like I said, I haven't done this on camera, so I'm a little bit flustered here. This is a new spread for me, by the way. So the 10th position is a reputation. Her reputation, here you've got a lot of opportunities, new forks in the road, places you can go, decisions you can make with your enthusiasm in your business. You've got places to go. You might lie, you might use deception with that moon there, but you still can go places. She's trapped. She's trapped here with the 2 of Wands in reverse. Not be able to go anywhere here. And so everything fell apart for her. Her whole life fell apart. The next position is the 11th. This is the social life and friendships. The devil. Yep, she's facing the devil. Her social life and relationships was all devil energy, ego, lies, incapacity to control themselves. The devil here is ongoing issues, a lot of power struggles. She's going to live in fear and being trapped, being in prison. So she's going to be very fearful. That's why she's going to isolate herself here. That's why she's going to isolate herself. And, you know, feel stuck and not being able to light her way. But she's going to isolate herself and not really fit in. But she is going to try and go to the spiritual path like a lot of them do. And she's going to be thinking about some of this devil energy. And this was the choice she made. She made this choice. And now she can't get out of it. She can't get out of it. She's trapped. She's trapped and she's chained down to that decision she made that she knows she should not have made. She should have chosen, and she should have went in pause mode. She should not have taken that gamble, and she did. So this next position here is the 12th position, and this is the dreams and fears. And her dreams and fears is that she will never heal. She's in this position. So she's never going to have fulfillment. She's always going to feel like, when is this nightmare going to come to an end? This is the nightmare card. When is this nightmare ever going to end? In this position, he gets up off the swords. He starts to heal. He gets some clarity. She's going to stay in this position. When is it going to go away? She's not going to be able to, because she's now chained to prison and being chained up, literally, with her devil energy of what she did. This nightmare is not going to end for her. It's never going to end. And so the final card in the entire spread is strength in reverse. She's going to be weak. She's going to have lots of raw emotions, and she's going to be facing her own devil energy, inability to control herself from within. So she's going to have no strength. She's going to have very raw emotions, very unhappy, not able to control herself, overly emotional, trying to turn to spirituality. And she knows she did it to herself. She imposed herself, and this is karma. This is payback. I hope you guys enjoyed this short spread. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.